उद्योग की कल्पना कर सकते हैं?
Hanno degede degani in bawi lir takesifa ngurdamen egedede.
The only progress is human. Dassault Systèmes.
Welcome to Business in the Age of Experience. The world has changed. As a result, we moved our traditional face-to-face event to a virtual event, although we do hope to see you in person next year in Hollywood, Florida, that is. Our company and you, our customers, create virtual universes. So here in what we're doing, there is some alignment or poetry in what we're doing. Let me take a minute, though, to introduce myself. My name is Eric Swedberg, and I am the Managing Director for North America. I've been with Dassault Systems for just over 20 years now. I became part of the family through the acquisition of Matrix One, and before that, I was, like you, a customer. I've had a number of different roles. I've been in tech sales, services, and now I am running the North American business. What this virtual journey is. New on-demand content will be dropping over the next few months. It's designed to let you hear from your peers and industry experts when and where you want. The topics are aligned to what we are hearing from you, our customers, and our prospects. And today you will hear about topics around manufacturing and supply chain from industry thought leaders and our customers. One of our customers you will hear from is Hexcel, a global leader in advanced composites technology who supports 100 space and defense programs. Another customer, Southwest, will address managing the logistics of 175 million customers. Over the next few weeks, you'll hear from customers like Ford, Lockheed, Boeing, as well as creators of a popular doll and a producer of race car accessories, and my personal favorite, a winemaking company. How is that for a range of customers? In addition, we will address topics that we know are important to you, such as agility and innovation, and how you can implement model-based engineering, additive manufacturing, IoT, and digital twins. As I mentioned, I have responsibility for our North American business. We represent about 30% of the Dassault Systems' $4.5 billion global revenue and are supported by approximately 6,000 employees. Many of the company's brands are headquartered here, including SolidWorks and our most recent addition, life sciences leader, Medidata. As a former engineering student, I'm particularly proud of our relationships with academic institutions. Almost every engineering school teaches using our software. If you're not aware of what we are doing with our academic to industry initiatives, I really suggest you reach out to us. We need to invest together in the workforce of the future. Let me provide you with a quick overview of our customer base. Our customers make 90% of the cars in the world, and most of the electric vehicles being brought to the market use our software. Last year, every 2.5 seconds, an aircraft took off powered by an engine designed using our software. Half of all innovative drugs and medical devices in the world are designed using our solutions. And most relevant right now, 60% of the trials for a COVID vaccine are empowered by our software. More than 2/3 of the world's semiconductors, the brains inside smart products, are designed and built using our solutions. In fact, we have over 33,000 high-tech customers. Our customers design the world's most celebrated buildings, structures, and sports facilities, because this is also important. Everything from the Beijing Olympic Stadium, also known as the Bird's Nest, to the Barclays Center. Half of all cruise ships in the world are made using our software. And as you'll later hear, some of them use our software to manage the ship. I want to take a minute to address the current business environment. We're in the worst economic situation in almost a decade, and for some of us in our lives. I know many of you have begun to embrace the digital transformation, and many of you may have been thinking about transformation. But now, in this, I saw this meme on social media, and I think this captures things succinctly. Because the pandemic, companies are being driven to digital transformation faster. There are risks, but also opportunities for market entry and expansion. We've seen some examples in our customer base that I'll share. First, I'm going to talk about companies that are transforming for the virus. Parker Hannifin, who you will hear from in a bit, a global leader in motion controls, was approached by the Cleveland Clinic for help in designing a splitter valve for a ventilator. This was back in March, where you may remember there was a great concern that we'd run out of ventilators. Parker, working with Dassault Systems, designed, optimized, built, and delivered a working 3D printed prototype over one weekend. Again, not their core business, but they changed to meet the need. But there are also customers who are changing because of the virus. Life sciences companies such as Amgen are working urgently to bring vaccine and treatments to life. I had one of them tell me they just don't have time for the old way and the old processes, and they need to digitize now. Another example is a cruise ship customer of ours. They are literally stuck in the water at the moment. But as they start up again, they need to know how many cruise directors, how much food, how much dining room staff. It's a logistics nightmare. We help them figure that out with our Delmia Quintic solution. Many of you have seen your supply chain disrupted due to COVID-19. You need insight and flexibility, and we can help you through every step of the way through your transformation. Why should Dassault Systems be your partner of choice as you move your company forward? Industry would not be what it is today without Dassault Systems' contribution. We've been the catalyst and enabler for some of the greatest industrial transformations. We are the 3D Experience Company. We're a purpose-driven company. We think of progress and innovation in terms of balance and impact. As we create value, what are we taking from our planet? Harmonizing product, nature, and life lies at the heart of everything we do and what we bring to the world. We have about 20,000 passionate people from 140 nationalities around the globe who are at the heart of the company. People sharing the same values, the same passion for innovation. We have a large R&D team connected to 69 laboratories. Dassault Systems is the largest PLM and 3D Experience market share with more than 270,000 customers in 11 industries worldwide. A fundamental aspect of Dassault Systems is partnering with clients who are the leaders in their own industry segment on the cutting edge of technology and answering tomorrow's market needs, whether industry references, startups, or shakers. Our 12,000 selected partners increase our collective knowledge and reach into areas of technology, sales and services, education, and research. The composition of our shareholding has been consistent since our introduction on the stock market. The majority of the company is owned by the group Industriel Marcel Dassault, owned by the Dassault family, and the company's management. This stability and support enables a consistent long-term strategy and long-term investment, enabling us to be one step ahead of the competition and keep you on the leading edge. While the most recent events in the world may have triggered change, we've seen a bigger transformation for a while. Don't try to digitize the past or the present. We need to invent the industry of tomorrow. Yesterday, businesses focused on automation of the manufacturing system. This is Industry 4.0. Today, many industrials are digitizing the enterprise system. It's not enough. You need to create experiences. Tomorrow, the game changers will be those with the best developed knowledge and know-how assets. Why? Simple. Because the industry renaissance is about new categories of industrials, creating new categories of solutions for new categories of consumers. Let me give you a few examples. Tesla and Joby Aviation are competing with bigger, more established companies. With no physical industrial assets, Amazon has become a full-fledged industry player. Silicon Valley is inventing autonomous vehicles. In Fab Labs, we can now create and print smart connected objects in just a few hours anywhere in the globe. What is the catalyst for this renaissance? The 3D Experience platform is a platform for knowledge and know-how, a game-changer collaborative environment that empowers businesses and people to innovate in an entirely new way. Digital experience platforms for industry, urban development, and healthcare will become the infrastructure of the 21st century. They have already transformed retail, transport, and the hospitality industry, and are now set to transform other industries such as healthcare. Creating experiences is a complex process, requiring a diversity of knowledge and know-how, implying to connect the dots between people, ideas, and data inside and outside the company. Tomorrow's game changers will be those that empower the workforce of the future with the best knowledge and know-how assets, not those with the most automated production systems. It's not enough anymore. The 3D Experience platform is symbolized by the compass and empowers customers and users to, on the West Quadrant, create and visualize products and the related experiences. The 3D quadrant translates our DNA to model and represents as scientifically accurate as possible nature and life. It has given a birth to a unique portfolio of modeling and technologies and services ranging from 3D modeling to systems logical and functional modeling. The South Quadrant. Elevate the possible business solutions by confronting them with reality. The V plus R, virtual plus real. quadrant corresponds to the real-time, realistic simulation relying on multi-physics, multi-scale, and multi-discipline assets. This is structures, fluids, electromagnetics, acoustics. This enables us to run scenarios that take into account constraints of robustness, weight, and production costs that the final experience has to fulfill. The Ease quadrant. Calibrate and contextualize business solutions considering all the information within and outside the company. We believe that big data creates value when it's a part of a representative model that gives that data meaning. The value lies in connecting the data, a discrete real-world variable, to the continuity of the digital model to imagine new experiences. That's what we call information intelligence. Our applications allow customers to search, sort, filter, and understand the data. Intelligent information, artificial intelligence, semantic indexing, these are all, of course, in the system in order to make the most out of those informed decisions. The North quadrant. Bring together and catalyze a diversity of talents with our social and collaborative apps. The 3D Experience platform allows any business to become social, extending from structured program and organization to social and open communities. Imagine being able to connect employee innovation and ideation from anywhere directly into the same system where you design your product. The 3D Experience powers our 13 brands, according to what they stand for. Social and collaborative apps, 3D modeling apps, simulation apps, information intelligence apps. Through these brands, we serve 11 different industries with tailored industry solutions utilizing industry best practices to address their specific challenges. Innovation. We are in the experience economy. The industry renaissance is here, and world events are accelerating the need for digital transformation. As the world changes, we will partner with you for success. That's what the agenda of Journey is all about. We have the people and the insights to help you on your journey. Let me give you an overview of today's speakers and agenda. We have a powerful set of speakers for today. Starting up, Bernard Charlez, our Vice Chairman and Chief Executive Officer of Dassault Systems, will discuss our strategy from things to life. Lockheed Skunk Works has a 75-year track record of developing aircraft systems that push the boundaries of what's possible. Trusted to solve critical national needs for our warfighters, the Skunk Works never shies away from seemingly unsolvable challenges and has a reputation for solving hard problems quickly, quietly, and affordably. And today, Renee Passman will discuss how they use our software to drive innovation. Parker Hannifin is a Fortune 250 global leader in motion and control technologies. For more than 100 years, the company has engineered the success of its customers in a wide range of diversified industrial and aerospace markets. Today, Craig Maxwell will discuss how they're taking lean manufacturing approach and applying it to product definition and design phase. Finally, Florence Verzelen, our Executive Vice President, Industry Marketing, Global Affairs, and Workforce of the Future, is our final speaker, and she will provide more on how to transform the new normal into an opportunity. And we'll end our morning with a Q&A with some of our key executives about what you will find in the different breakout offerings. For the past 3 years, the Harvard Business Review has named our next speaker to their list of the world's CEOs. He holds the rank of Knight in 2005, Officer in 2012, and Légion d'Honneur, French Legion of Honor, and is a member of the French Academy of Technology. He is a graduate of the École Normale Supérieure Engineering School in Cachan and has a PhD in mechanical engineering, majoring in automation engineering and information science. He also holds an agrégation, the most senior teaching qualification achievable in France, specializing in mechanical engineering. Please welcome our Vice Chairman and CEO, Bernard Charlez.
Welcome to the 3D Experience Forum 2020. I'm so happy to be able to join you, at least virtually, while I would have loved to be physically with you for this event, of course. It's the first event on the first forum since the beginning of the pandemic. We did some virtual events, of course, like probably you did for your business too. I were first ones to hope that none of you were physically impacted with this crisis, as well as your loved one, on your colleagues at work. And we need to take care of ourselves in the current conditions, and I hope that everything will go fine going forward for all of you in your businesses. We have gone through a tough time, all of us. But we are with you, and we are learning a lot also from the crisis. I want to congratulate you for the incredible innovation and the incredible imagination you had to reconsider the way to run your business. And we have been able to do it together. We learn a lot with the COVID crisis, and we learn a lot about why we are doing what we are doing together. The only progress is human was the main idea that we initiated at the beginning of the year, just before the crisis, and I think it resonates today even more. Because it's about imagination, it's about science, and it's about innovation to serve the quality of life for people. In all your companies, that's what you are doing every day. And people are rediscovering the means and the reality and the value of the virtual worlds. The virtual worlds, in fact, as you know, it can improve the real world. Because it means innovation, it means collaboration, and it means understanding and making visible the invisible. It means also learning with and through virtual experiences. Since the beginning of Dassault Systèmes, we have been creating solutions to reveal the future, imagine the future. It takes a special kind of compass to understand the past and navigate the future. And that meaning of the very purpose of the 3D Experience platform is powerful, unique, and differentiating. At the core of the 3D Experience economy, the experience economy, is sustainability. Our equity, what we stand for, is by nature a promise of a more sustainable world that we can build together. It means inclusiveness because ideas and connecting ideas, people, and new possibilities is essential. And that's what we are going to do even more in 2020. Well, let me share with you a few illustrations that we have revealed through the COVID crisis. Just in a few weeks, we have been able to leverage and use global open innovation on many, many domains to create new medical equipments like respirators through global collaborative sourcing of new ideas, making those equipments more affordable for different countries, improving the logistics to provide the right equipment at the right time for people, improving the quality of airflows in hospital to better understand the risk of propagation or reduce the risk of propagation, but also to be able to construct and set up hospital in a few days through gigantic simulation, planning, and modeling with the 3D Experience platform. All this was done on the cloud. Not only that, many of you, so many customers around the world, accelerated their cloud implementation to be able to work from anywhere, and especially from home during confinement time. So, in some way, the pandemic has revealed that we can invent new methods to collaborate and invent solutions to improve lives of people. I want to share with you a video that was prepared for the 2020 worldwide forums. And video is about experience being human. Let's watch it.